Today, let's start with the revision of the types of the noun. So, let's start with the common noun and proper noun. Common noun are the common terms that are used to name common people, place, birds, and so on. Like city. It can be any city. We don't have any name over there. So, it's a common noun. Apple. It can be any apple. Doctor, so it's a general term for the profession doctor, so it's a common noun. So these are the general names. Proper noun, these are the specific names or the defined names for a person, place or object. Like London. London, we have a name for the city, so it's a proper noun. Wednesday, it's a defined name for the day, for a proper day, so it's a proper noun. Ram, it's a proper name of a person, so it's a proper noun. So there are the following sentences. We have to identify the common noun or the proper noun. Read the first sentence. I gave my book to Ria to read. See, now book, it can be any book, so it's a common noun. Ria, we have a defined name, so it's a proper noun. We will use circle to identify proper noun. Okay, the Taj Mahal in India is very beautiful. Taj Mahal, it's a defined name, so it's a proper noun. I will circle Taj Mahal. Now India, again proper noun. We will circle India. So it's a proper noun. Mr. Tony walks his dog every day. Mr. Tony is again a proper noun, so we will circle Mr. Tony. Now walks his dog every day. Now dog, it can be any dog. Then we will underline dog. It can be any dog, so it's a common noun. Rose is a beautiful girl. Now Rose, it's a name over here. It's a name of a girl, so it's a proper noun. We will circle Rose. It's a proper noun. Girl, it can be any girl, so it's a common noun. I will underline the girl. King Akbar was a great king. King Akbar, we have a name here, so it's a proper noun. We will circle King Akbar, so it's a proper noun. Was a great king. King, it can be any king, so it's a common noun. The Milk Galaxy is a big galaxy. Now the Milky Way is a big galaxy. Now Milky Way is a name, so it's a proper noun. Is a big galaxy. Galaxy is again a common noun. Galaxy, we have a number of galaxies over here, so it's a common noun. We will underline galaxy. The Indian Express is the newspaper I read regularly. Indian Express, so it's a common noun. I will circle Indian Express. It's a proper noun. Newspaper, it can be any newspaper, so it's a common noun. So I will underline common noun. Sheldon Cooper is an intelligent man. Sheldon Cooper, so it's a proper noun. So we will circle Sheldon Cooper. It's a common noun. It's a proper noun. Now man, it can be any man, so it's a common noun. Man. The Ganga is an important river of India. Ganga, so it's a proper noun. Ganga, we will circle Ganga. Now important river of India. India it's a proper noun, so we will circle India. Now river, it can be any river, so we will underline river. J.K. Rowling wrote the famous novels on Harry Potter. So J.K. Rowling is again a name, so it's a proper noun. So we will circle J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter. It's again a name of a famous novel, so it's a proper noun. Now novels, it can be any novel, so it's a common noun. So I think it's very clear, common noun and proper noun. Now let's move forward. Countable noun and uncountable noun. Countable noun, the nouns that can be counted. The number or quantity of the countable noun can be quoted exactly. For example, pens, chair. Now we can say 4 pens, 4 chairs, 50 pens, 50 chairs. So we can quote it the number of the countable nouns. Uncountable nouns. Any noun that can't be counted can be classified as uncountable noun. And the number or quantity of the uncountable noun cannot be quoted exactly. For example, water, rice, oil. We can't say 40 water, 40 rice, 40 oil. We can't say that. So the number or quantity can't be quoted. So again, worksheet on the countable noun and uncountable noun. We have to tell the bold in the following sentences. Some bold letters are given, some bold nouns are given. We have to tell whether they are countable noun or uncountable noun. So let's read the first sentence. All successful candidates will be notified within a week. Now first, successful candidates. Now we can count the candidates. 40 candidates, 50 candidates. So it's a countable noun. I am putting C over here. So it's a countable noun. Will be notified within a week. We can again count the can count the week. है ना? We can count the number of the weeks. So it's a countable noun. I don't prefer to have a tea in the morning. Now I can't count the tea. So it's a uncountable noun. And for uncountable noun I am putting you. Does anyone have an extra blue pen? Now blue pen, we can count the pen, 40 pens, 50 pens, so it's a countable noun. The students who had not completed their homework were asked to stay back after class and complete it. Now students, we can count the students, so it's a countable noun. My mom's watch stopped working. Watch. So it's a countable noun. We can count the number of watches. So it's a countable noun. The soil used has to be really fertile if you want the plants to grow well. We can't count the soil. So it's an uncountable noun. Now we can count the plants. So it's a countable noun. Chitra broke her spectacles. We can count the spectacles. Number of spectacles we can count. So it's a countable noun. You have to saute all the vegetables and add rice only after the vegetables are half cooked. Now vegetables. We can count the number of vegetables. So it's a countable noun. We can't count the number of rice. So it's a uncountable noun. How many apples did you buy? Now we can count the number of apples. So it's a countable noun. We can will the food be enough for our guests? We can't count the number of food. So it's a uncountable noun. So it is very clear from this exercise, countable and uncountable noun. So let's move forward. Compound noun. Now a compound noun is the noun that is made up of two or more different words. Okay, that is the combination of two or more words. For example, blackboard, granddaughter, mother-in-law, father-in-law. So these are all compound words, compound nouns. Now there are few sentences given below. We have to identify which are the compound nouns. He is such a show off. Now show off, it is a combination of two words, show and off. So it's a compound noun. The teacher wrote down all the sentences on the blackboard. Now blackboard, it's a combination of two words, black and board. So it's a compound noun. My uncle had a heart attack. Now it's again a compound noun, heart and attack. So it's a compound noun. Sunsets are always a pleasant sight. Sunsets. It's again a compound noun. Son and said. So it's a compound noun. My father asked my brother to get a haircut before the wedding. So haircut. Combination of two words, hair and cut. So it's a compound noun. Okay, let's move forward. Abstract noun and concrete noun. Abstract noun is a noun that refers to something non-physical. Means that noun we can't perceive with our five senses. We can't see them, we can't feel them, we can't touch them, we can't taste them. So these are the abstract nouns we can't perceive with our senses. Like sadness, happiness, we can't touch them, we can't feel, we can't taste them. Okay, but concrete nouns are those nouns which we can perceive with our five senses, which we can touch, we can feel, we can taste. With all our five senses, we can perceive them. So that nouns are known as concrete noun. Like flowers, we can smell them. Mountain, we can see them. So these are called concrete noun. Now there are given some sentences. We have to tell the whether the bold words are abstract or concrete noun. He was given an award for his courage. Okay, courage. Now you can't perceive the courage with your five senses. So it's a abstract noun. A for abstract noun. Okay. A door slammed shut. Now we can perceive the door with our senses. So it's a concrete noun. C is for concrete noun. She thought that the happiness is the greatest thing in the life. So happiness we can't touch or feel, or something we can't perceive. So it's a abstract noun. Okay. So A is for the abstract noun. He dropped his phone with the crash. Phone is a concrete noun. So C, we are putting C over the phone. Time is a great teacher. There is a grammatical mistake. So time is a great teacher. So time is a abstract noun. We can't touch the or feel the time. She moved the chair into the place. So chair is a concrete noun. She had put on too much perfume. So perfume is a concrete noun. She believed in justice. So justice is a abstract noun. She looked at herself in the mirror. Mirror is a concrete noun. She craved freedom. Freedom is a abstract noun. Okay. I hope it is very clear. Abstract noun and the concrete noun. So let's move forward. Collective noun. Collective nouns are the words that are used to represent group of people, animals or things. Means these are the collection of the same type of the people, animals or the things. Like team. Team is the collective noun that like football, like the football team, which is the collection of the players of the football. Okay, like herd, it's a group of the animals. Like cow. Pack means it's a group of the things like cards. Okay, so it's a collective noun. Now again we have a worksheet on a collective noun. We have to identify the collective noun in the following sentences. The captain guided the team to play better. Team, it is a collection. The flock of sheep was grazing in the field. The flock of sheep is a collective noun. My father brought a bouquet of lilies for my mother. Bouquet of lilies is a collection of flowers. So it's a collective noun. A swarm of bees flies into the garden. It's a collection of bees. Our cat gave birth to a litter of kittens. Means group of kittens. So it's a collective noun. The army marched down on the battlefield. So army is a collective noun. Can you pass me the bunch of keys? So bunch of keys is a collective noun. Do you know about the cast of this movie? So cast. Cast is a means the group of the uh, members that play a part in the movie. Okay. So cast is a collective noun. The crew struggle to lead the ship past the stormy waves. The crew that work on the ship. So it's a collective noun. The board decided to appoint Ria as a manager. The board, group of hired associates. So it's a collective noun. The entire medical staff. So staff is a collective noun. I hope it is very clear from these sentences about the collective noun. Thank you so much.